Good morning, welcome to day 69 on the Appalachian Trail. We just started walking a few minutes ago. It's about 6:30 right now. Let me turn you around. Walking next to this river. It's actually named a very long word as a creek, but you can see things at the narrowest part that I've seen. It's over 100 feet wide. Very big creek, if you want to call it that. The highway's right above, so there's some morning traffic passing next to us. Had a good night's sleep. This morning had to remove, oh my gosh, probably more than 15 slugs from the tent and the Tyvek ground sheet that we use. They really like the area. Gave us a place to sleep, but it's okay. No problems. And headed on down. We only have about an 11-mile day to the shelter right before Duncannon. And in about half a mile, we're going to be at the farm owned by the ATC, where they have Privy, and I don't remember if they still have clean water that you don't have to filter. Very nice boardwalk here, far above the land. Crossing the bridge, have a nice safety lane for pedestrians, thank you. And maybe here you can get a better perspective how big this creek is. Alright, made to Scott Farm, the farm property owned by the Appalachian Trail Conservancy. Not sure what it's used for anymore. There were signs out in the fields that some of them were still farmed. Some lands owned by the ATC were still farmed for whatever purposes, but mainly there's a portage on here. Well, since we're at low water level, we walk under the bridge instead of crossing the highway directly, as so many times yesterday. So that river's really flowing when you can't cross underneath the bridge, because we're 3 or 4 feet above the water level today. Right on the side of the road, it looks like he just crawled up from the creek. Hope he gets safely across the road if he goes for it. He's a big boy. His shell is probably 7 or 8 inches long. Be careful out there.
I think he's a snapper.
Not sure what kind of tree it is that sheds its bark like this, seemingly when the tree dies, but it makes great tread for the trail in marshy areas. I guess it's made to look this way, but it's kind of funny since it's off trail, well, not off trail, but off road anyway. Only people hiking through are gonna see it. That's cool. Alternative to this, the flat concrete walls. First view of the day, looking down at Cumberland Valley. This phone has a good camera, but when you zoom in, everything gets pretty hazy, unfortunately. First time out of the trees today. But we'll be going back in, no doubt. Pretty cloudy, but the local forecast says there's next to no chance for rain. Latest forecast I looked at appears that when we leave Duncannon on Wednesday, that's when the rain will be on us. Second view of the day. See down there to the river that passes by Duncannon. We'll be there tomorrow. Well, even though it's only half day, I'm tired. I'm ready to have a rest. First, I came here knowing that we only had to walk 11 something miles. I'm ready to set up camp and relax for the afternoon. Made it here to Cove Mountain Shelter. Got a picnic table out front. Curtain in the shade nicely. Got a couple of bunk beds and floor space. Not a huge shelter, but bigger than many. Oh, this is an interesting place to hang your pack. First time I've seen something like this. Looks like it'd be pretty good. Here on the front, because of porcupine problems, they put aluminum flashing on the edge, got rid of the steps, and put a pile of rocks here, hoping that the porcupine can't reach across and grab on and climb up. This is a little unique. Got a bench for cooking your food with the metal plates so you don't burn the wood, depending on what kind of cooking you're doing. And on the front side, has a bench to sit down. Not bad. A little further off trail than we wanted to be. Yeah. Mainly because it's going to be uphill tomorrow back to the AT. I was back flushing my filter and found this bug sitting on the log.